Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Who's Left, a weekly recap of last week's Who's Right podcast. Before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone to go to www.whosrightpodcast.com. There, you'll find links to the boys' Patreon, merch, Dear Flabby, and so much more. On last week's show, the boys started off talking about the Xbox contest. Go to patreon.com/who'sright. Scroll down to the Xbox post. Then find the post by Cardiff Electric and click like. Again, go to patreon.com/who'sright and find the Xbox post. Then scroll down to the Cardiff Electric post and click like for your best chance to win a great prize.
I'm beginning to think you don't even listen to the fucking show anymore.
And phone calls. That's all for this week. Talk to you all next week on Who's Left.
I can appreciate that. That was good.
Oh, well, fuck, that just took something off my list. I had an Xbox giveaway on here to talk about.
Oh yeah. what March 1st, right? The comment with the most likes on our post on March 1st wins.
I'm so fucking tired of these fucking retards that they leave comments on there that, oh, this is stupid. Like nobody's going to vote for other comments. That's the fucking point, asshole. Like if we're going to give away a stupid Xbox, at least I want to get some enjoyment out of it. And seeing people infighting over fucking stupid likes is fucking wonderful.
Right. It's funny.
Should have made it a goddamn death match.
Dance monkeys. Oh shit.
All right. So I fucked up.
Oh boy.
Last week I said that I had a meat convention to go to, and I got my weekends fucked up.
Your dates mixed up.
Yeah, this last weekend was me flying to shithole California to meet up with Kaya.
Yeah.
Next weekend is the meat convention.
Next weekend is the meat convention. Okay.
So I'm going to tell you about this fucking trip.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to do it and complain.
All right.
Okay. How far back do you want to go?
14 years.
Okay, so I got to get my wits about me. I'm flustered.
All right.
So that trip was on a Friday? Yeah,
okay.
The trip was on a Friday. Okay, so I get off work Thursday in Tulsa.
Yep.
And then I drive home and I get home late Thursday night.
Okay.
Then I go to bed.
Yep.
And I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get on a plane to fly to California.
Okay.
So about 3:30, I'm sitting there drinking my coffee, and I get the little fucking email that says, check in for your flight or whatever.
Yeah.
And it says, you have checked into your flight from Tulsa to California.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, cool. Not cool. I'm sitting in fucking Kansas at the moment. And when I booked a fucking ticket, I booked it as if I was flying out of Tulsa, which was my original fucking plan.
Oh, no.
So immediately my day starts to shit because I'm fucking retarded and I can't book a simple fucking plane ticket.
Oh, Jesus.
So I get on the phone with Abu Dhabi or whatever the fuck the guy's name is. And I'm trying to get it straightened out. I started off by saying, okay, look, I'm retarded. I fucked up. This is not a customer service complaint. I need you to help me.
Yeah.
So then I paid the $20 or whatever the fuck it was.
To change it.
I was so close to I'm going to have to send Kaya a message because he's so used to me flaking out on him.
It wouldn't be a big deal.
Well, I expected he probably had a backup plan, just thinking that I'm not going to show up. But anyway, they straightened it out. I get in the car, drive to the airport in Wichita. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's when the fun begins. So I'm in line at TSA, and I don't know how to describe a black person that like ba biba, like that's how they talk. Like he was so fat that his eyes were like constantly swollen shut.
He got fat around his eyes. That's a lot of fat, man.
And you know, I'm sitting there, and it's just like back when I used to go to the bars. The most fucked up person in the bar would gravitate to me, and I'm their, I become their wingman or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in line at TSA, and he comes up behind me, you know, Bubba Biba, and I say, "Hey, what's going on, man?" Fuck me, fuck. So we're going through the stupid mouse maze of TSA. And then you get to the little conveyor, and you got to take your shoes and your belt off. So, you know, my belt comes off, and now I got one hand holding up my pants and trying to get my shoes off and the whole fucking thing. And then I take my little gray tote and push it into the x-ray machine. And he starts yelling at the TSA agents.
Whoa. About you?
No, not about me at all, but it's just, I don't want any attention. I don't want anybody looking over. I don't want no butt sniffing dogs or whatever the fuck they got there.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I thought the guy you were talking about was a TSA agent. So this was just a guy in front of you.
He was behind me.
Oh, behind. Okay. All right. Sorry. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So he starts yelling about, because they took his shoes and put them on top of his laptop, and he said, "You can't do that. They don't let you do that." They being the TSA, he's telling TSA that TSA doesn't let them do that or something. I don't know. And like, I'm just focused on trying to keep my fucking pants up. Like I got one hand on my pants. Okay, so that started the bullshit. So I get through there, and then it takes me longer than everybody else. So I got to take my gray tote and go somewhere where there's privacy so I can restrap my belt and get my fucking pants on and all the other bullshit that goes along with being obese and trying to fly. So, okay, I got to back up. I originally I wasn't going to take anything because it was an extremely short trip.
Sure.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to grab a backpack. All right, if I got my backpack, I might as well take my seatbelt extenders. So I'd never opened up the package of the seatbelt extenders. I just knew there was two in there, so I pulled one out, and it was like a buckle that I'd never seen before.
Oh.
So I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like, this ain't even American. So I opened up the other one, and it was an American one.
Okay.
So I just threw them both in. That way I was double.
You were in case it's an international flight. You're covered.
Okay. So fast forward back to, I just got through TSA. I'm walking, going to get to the gate, and I've got my backpack with my seatbelt extenders in it.
Yep.
And then it comes time to board, and I start panicking.
Oh.
Like, I do not want to go sit next to somebody and then look at the seatbelts and then think, okay, now I got to get my backpack out of the overhead. And I was just picturing the traffic jam that happens behind you anytime you stop in a plane aisle. So I bowed my head when I walked on and can I get a seatbelt extender, please? And she's like, sure, yeah, we'll get you a seatbelt extender, you fat shit. So she hands me the seatbelt extender, you know, like rolled up in a rubber band, like she's passing me crack or whatever.
Yeah.
And I go down the aisle. So now I've got 3 seatbelt extenders, 2 in my backpack, 1 in my hand.
So awesome.
As I'm walking down the aisle, I'm scanning. I'm looking for seatbelt length. I can eye seatbelt length. Like,
You've gotten good at it by now.
yeah. So what you do is you look for a seat where the last fat person has sat, because they will have the seatbelt extended all the way out. And then you can gauge the circumference in which it'll reach and still make a tight connection with the buckle. Okay. So as I got closer to my seat, you know, it's the same thing. I locked eyes with the person who's going to be sitting right next to me. And I gave him the, I'm sorry, look, I've got to travel.
Was he fat?
Okay. So there were four flights.
Okay.
In one day. There was only one person that was of size, and he wasn't fat. He was just
Of size.
broad-shouldered.
Okay.
But anyway, so I digress. So I get the I eye the seatbelt length, and I think that I'm good. So then I just take the seatbelt extender and throw it in the pocket in front of me.
Yep.
And then I take my bottle of water, put that in the pocket in front of me, and all my bullshit, put it up there.
Yep.
Take the seatbelts and, extend them all the way out so they're ready. Sit down, and I can buckle it no problem. And I feel fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Except now I'm traveling with 3 seatbelt extenders. Okay. Make the flight, go get my connection, make that flight. No issues. Same thing with the seatbelt extenders. Didn't need them.
Right. Land
in California. Call an Uber, and I say, take me to Kaya's hotel.
He's like, yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Okay, so I don't know how to explain this because I wasn't nervous to meet Kaya because he's on the official podcast. Like, because I don't listen to that, so it doesn't mean anything to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But Kai and I have had a relationship now for, 4 years, 3 years?
Yeah.
And I was more excited than, I wasn't nervous, I was excited.
Okay.
Okay. So I go to the hotel and I'm going to back up. So when I got off the plane in California, he gave me the address and said, I'll meet you down in the lobby. So I knew he wasn't going to be at the airport.
Yeah.
I was still expecting somebody there with a sign, so I could.
Doug from Who's Right?
No, because I've always wanted somebody standing there with a sign for when I get off of an airplane.
Of course.
And I thought it was going to be him. Like, he let me down. But so, okay.
God,
so
you're gay.
I get to the hotel and I'm waiting for him to come down. I let him know that I'm there. So he walks around the corner and he walks up to me and says, do you want to go to the Scientology church?
That's the first thing he said?
Like, we shook hands and he said, well, this is kind of awkward. Do you want to go to the Scientology church? I'm like, I guess. Like, sure. Yeah, I mean. And so it happened. It was near there.
Okay.
So we walk over there and I'm like, so what are we doing? Like, I don't understand what we're doing. So we go into the Scientology church and the lady comes out and, she's like, so what are you guys here for? To learn.
To learn about Scientology.
Well, what do you know about it? Nothing. I mean, I haven't heard nothing. I've never made fun of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
So she ends up asking us our names, and he said he gives a fake name or whatever. And she asked me my name, and because we had to give our email addresses too.
Oh, God.
So I, of course, said Anthony, and then I gave your email address.
You would too.
So I don't know if you've gotten any Scientology emails recently.
No, I have not.
No, you will.
Oh, God. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, so keep in mind, I was in California for all of 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. And you spent an hour of it in the Scientology
45
museum?
fucking minutes of it was learning about Scientology. And so the lady that greeted us at the Scientology Center or whatever said, okay, so after she got our information, she said, I'm going to bring out whatever, so-and-so, to give you guys a tour. Okay, like, can we...
Was it Tom Cruise?
So the tour consisted of going to this fucking smaller room where there was a TV and they played a 40-second video about what Scientology was.
Oh, my God.
And
you could put that on YouTube,
And part of the video was, it was like, what is Scientology? And it's feelings and it's doing something and it's math and it's thermodynamics and it's this and it's that.
Thermodynamics?
And or whatever. It was some science word. And Kaya said, she said, so do you have any questions? And Kaya said, yeah, what about the thermodynamics thing? And she goes, there's a lot of science, we do a test with whatever the multimeter or whatever the fuck they call it. So it's probably that.
What?
Okay.
Wait, so probably? You don't know?
It was like, I wish that I could have scheduled more time, or we could have scheduled more time to hang out. You know, like make it a weekend or something.
Yeah.
But at that moment, I was ready. I'm done with the trip. I'm ready to go back to the airport. I've been in a plane or flying anyway for 36 hours. I went through 15 time zones. I haven't eaten. I'm fucking now
irritated.
And now I'm sitting here listening to Kaya and some stranger talk about fucking Scientology. Like, I don't want to be here anymore, man.
Did he plan it? I mean, like, or was it just spur of the moment? Like, I mean, I guess we could go Scientology, or was it planned? Because that seems weird. That, you know,
I assume that he wanted to go check it out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he knows quite a bit. So he already knows about Scientology. I promise you that Kaya knows more about Scientology than the person that gave us the tour about Scientology.
Weird. So it wasn't interesting? Wasn't fun? Nothing?
Well, it was funny pretending to be you.
Dick.
Oh, fuck. I forgot the best fucking part.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so I'm sitting there and I'm kind of like drifting in and out of listening. And out of the blue, Kaya says, you know, they were asking, like, or one of us, I don't remember who asked, so what is it do you do? Like, how do you worship? What do you do at the Church of Scientology? And what do you do in somebody like me who lives in the middle of nowhere that doesn't have one of these churches around? How will I worship if I join the church?
Yeah.
And then Kaya says, do you accept anybody, even him with his sexuality? And she said, yes, we don't judge against anybody. And I said, why would you even bring that up? I'm like, they know that, or why would you bring that up? It's, you know that they don't judge. And, you know, I was trying to play into it a little bit, but
Yeah. What in the fuck?
So after we left there and then picked up his fiance, and then we went to a park and I married him and went out to eat, and then I flew home. That was the trip.
Huh. So I don't even know if anybody knows why you were meeting until you just said it, like, briefly, just real quick, just brushing over the whole point of the trip.
Yeah, so the point of the trip was to go to California. And I did that.
For a meat conference.
So here's what I will tell you about my experience in California.
All right.
There's no fucking way, because I was considering moving to Northern California because of the weather.
Okay.
I would be okay never going back to that state again.
Right.
Like, it's beautiful. But there's fucking homeless people tents everywhere. It is
Everywhere.
fucking mind blowing. It's
I think there's
mind-blowing.
more. I think there's more tents than there are houses.
And so we were walking around for, you know, looking for a place for pictures and whatnot. And there was a pavilion that, I don't want to say it was graffiti because the whole thing was painted, which means that it was intentional, like a mural.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know, I have a photographer's eye. I don't know if you know that or not.
No, I didn't.
And I'm like, that would make a good picture. And there's a fucking homeless person up there sleeping on the goddamn pavilion.
Wouldn't that make it better? More real?
Well, so what I don't understand is, I don't understand why governments would allow that, like city governments. I understand that you want to be progressive and you want to show that you care about people, but you should care about if your city is dependent on tourist dollars, you wouldn't want to make it to where you feel like the tourist is going to get stabbed at every fucking step. We were...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to say, it's funny that you say, like, oh, I know you care about people. So is that can't be what you think. Like, I care enough to let you sleep on the concrete outside. That's retarded. That's not caring about somebody. That's not giving a fuck if you sleep in the middle of the street.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, all right.
I said it's wanting to give the impression that they care about people. Okay, so the place where I lived at before,
Yeah.
you're familiar with it.
Yep.
They said you can't feed homeless people.
Yeah.
You can't be homeless in the streets.
Do you
have to
not
be
understand what happens if you feed homeless people? They don't fly south for the winter. They stay around, and then when you stop feeding them, then they starve to death. Do you not understand how this works?
So you can't set up a tent in the middle of on the fucking median of a road
Yeah.
because they will come tell you they'll tear it down.
Well, of course, which they
Okay.
should.
So the impression of that is they don't care about people. I don't care where you sleep, but you're not fucking sleeping here. That means you don't care.
Right.
Okay, so the opposite of that is, yes, sleep wherever you want
And if you can shit in the
Because-
street, that'd be great.
because we care about you. So you can set up your dome tent on the median.
Yeah, that's just nuts. So I visited California and I feel the same way. I don't, it's awesome. The weather, the views, whatever, it all looks cool. But like the people are fucking terrible. There's so many of them. And it makes me hate people more than I already do.
Yeah.
It's a mess. But you glossed over the moral of the whole story. You performed your first wedding ceremony.
I did, and I'm kind of glossing over it on purpose because I don't feel like it's my story to tell.
You took 4 fucking flights. You were there. It's your, who else's story is it? It's your story, stupid. You did the whole thing. Tell your story. You don't have to tell Kaya's story. Tell your story.
I married him. I don't know.
That's the whole. Jeez.
Well,
Christ.
Kaya is a very private person. Like, I know that he shared already that he's married, so I feel like it's okay for me to say I married them. Whatever happened or whatever was said, that's his story to tell. That's not my story to tell.
What the fuck? You must really, really be in love with Kaya, dude. What the fuck?
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Oh God.
So how would you like it if you had somebody do your wedding and listen to your vows and and share the most personal day of your life and then went on a podcast and just told all the details?
So, if that's a serious question, I have a serious answer for that. Kaya asked you. He knows you. He asked you for a reason, right?
Right. He didn't ask me because he's looking for publicity for his wedding on our stupid show.
Of course not. I'm not. Am I saying that he needs publicity? No, I'm not. Nothing like that. But yeah, I don't know.
What, you think with me comes my mouth running?
No. With you to everybody else except for Kaya, yes. But your love for Kaya won't let that happen, I think.
You're such a bitch. Shit, I forgot who I was talking to.
Did you?
This is what jealousy sounds like.
No,
It's cute.
I'm not jealous.
No,
No,
it's cute. It's fine.
So I'm not jealous
Oh,
because you have a loving best friend relationship with Kaya. That doesn't have anything to do with me being jealous. I can recognize things. It's fine. There's no jealousy involved. I was just thinking you were going to come on here and talk about your story, but instead you're like, well, I can't really say, you know. Never in your life have you said I backed away from an interesting story, but you know, it's fine.
I didn't back away from an interesting story. What do you want me to do? Just say what he said to his now wife?
Yes.
Or what I said to them?
Yeah, I want to know how much tongue when their first kiss.
So, okay, how about this?
All right.
Would you like to know some intimate details about his wife?
Sure.
She's a very nice person.
How intimate.
I'm very happy for them.
Yeah, good. I'm happy for them too.
I'm more happy for him than I am her.
Well, I was gonna say as I was saying that, I was like, I don't know that I'm really happy for her because I don't know her, but I mean, happy for Kaya. I know him. He's cool. Whatever.
You don't need to know her to be happy for him. You need to know him to be happy for her. And the reason why I said I'm happy for her and not him, or as happy for him as I am her,
because you know him.
What?
Because you know. Yeah, I was trying to follow.
Okay, I'll say this differently.
All right.
Kaya can be kind of a shitbag sometimes, and she's got to deal with it. Seems like a genuinely sweet person, which hopefully makes him a better person.
I think it will.
Which I think makes him a better person. So he'll be less mean. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, that's enough about them.
All right.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what today is?
Valentine's Day. Wait, no. That was yesterday. No.
February 15th.
Yeah.
We are halfway through Black History Month.
Oh, boy. All right.
So we're going to play Guess the Race in
Okay.
honor of Black History Month.
Wait, that's kind of cheating, isn't it?
Okay. So I need to tell you a couple things.
Okay.
First and foremost,
Yeah.
the people's names that I'm going to be using are all dead. I didn't realize when I pulled the
Okay.
names.
Okay.
It's just it looks like a wanted poster, a poster of a bunch of people, and they're all black. So I
Okay.
just thought it was a wanted poster. I didn't realize it was homicide victims.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Okay.
So RIP, all these people.
All
Okay.
right.
So I'm going to say a name, and you have to guess if they're white or black or
Okay.
Mexican or something.
Okay.
White, black, or other.
I'm going with Asian.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Kishon.
Kishan is a black name.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. When I say correct, you got to go ding, 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 because it's
Okay.
you.
Ding, 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 ding. Got it.
Paige.
That's a white name.
Uh,
Damn it. Damn it.
Felicia.
Black.
Correct.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
Ricardo.
No, that's a non-black name. That is a Mexican name or
Okay. You
not
should,
brown.
Okay.
It's a brown
if you
name.
have any questions, you should ask for the spelling because it might change your.
Oh God. Yeah, I'd love to know how Ricardo is spelled.
RICK. Ardo.
Okay. That's weird. Is that a first and last name?
No, just first name.
Weird. Yeah, that's got to be black, like a black woman. That's so fucked up. It's probably a black woman's name.
Oh, okay. You just made the game even funner. Now you got to guess the race and the gender.
I'm going with Ricardo spelled with a K as a black woman.
You're close. It's a black male.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
Darcy.
Darcy that's a black dude.
Correct. Very good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I would have guessed white woman. Very good. Vincent.
Black guy.
Correct.
Yes.
Richard.
White guy.
Very good. You're good at this.
Yeah.
Joshua.
White guy.
Oh, black guy.
Was a white woman?
Dondre.
Black guy.
Janvier. Janvier.
Black woman?
Black male.
Janvier?
Leonte.
What the fuck is his name? Leonte. All right, black guy.
Yep. Alize.
Yeah, black guy.
Natisha.
Black woman.
You're good at this.
No, I think it's just that obvious.
Javana.
Javana is a black woman.
Ravante.
Black guy.
Fuck. I can't get anything past you. All right. I'm going to throw you a fucking curveball.
All right.
Sanchez.
We're going to go with brown.
Black male.
No. Seriously?
I won.
Weird. Why would you, with all those beautiful black names, why would you choose Sanchez?
I don't know why I thought that game would be fun.
Who knows? So, was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I came across, I don't know if you know this, but I'm not, I don't like the job that I have. So I'm always looking for I go to these business broker websites where I like look for businesses for sale and that kind of thing. I was hesitant about whether I even wanted to mention this on the show, but I am so retarded that I got so excited that I feel like I have to mention it because it's just it seems, looking back, it seems like such an Anthony way of reacting to this. I found a business in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Okay.
And I've sent it to my wife and she showed the kids and I'm like, it's something that I can afford reasonably. And it looks like, oh, okay, cool. We're moving to Hot. So all last night I was like looking at houses and we're moving to fucking Hot Springs.
Stop. I want to guess the business.
You won't be able to, but go ahead. That
Fireworks stand.
Nope.
Laundromat.
How awesome would that be? Nope. Go ahead.
Okay. So, cheeseburger cart.
No. It's an actual business in a building. It's not a cart.
Does it have anything to do with music?
Nope.
Okay. Give me a hint.
Food.
Nothing. Taco stand.
Nope. Sweet food.
A bakery?
Sort of.
Ovenry? I don't know.
Cupcakes and homemade ice cream.
Why in the fuck would you think that you could do cupcakes and homemade ice cream?
Who can't? My wife knows how to bake. I'm a behind the scenes manager kind of guy. I'll be the taste tester.
Dude, you need to start running your fucking harebrained ideas past me.
Nope. I already got the NDA from the broker so that I can get all the information. You have to sign an NDA before they'll tell you anything. I got the NDA. I'm getting ready to sign the NDA, send it back. I'm going to get all the information. We're fucking moving to Hot Springs and running a cupcake shop. Fuck it.
What makes you think that you can run a cupcake shop? This is the dumbest.
What? Hold on, stop. Do you understand that I get paid really good money to be a tool maker? What makes anybody think that I could be a tool maker? I've already proved that I'm really good at doing things that I'm not qualified for.
Okay, but there's a big difference from being a tool maker amongst other tool makers to where all the other goings on at that business cover up the fact that you don't do your job.
Right.
If you are the only employee at a fucking cupcake factory that doesn't know the first thing about making cupcakes, you're going to sink your life savings into something that I bet you've never even baked a fucking cupcake.
I've never baked anything. I've never made ice cream either. I don't know I don't understand the connection you're trying to make here. Do you think that like all employees everywhere have to know everything? You just have to know how to manage people. And the people that I'm going to be managing are my wife and my 2 kids. It's perfect.
Okay.
They pretty much manage themselves.
I mean, my kids pretty much raise themselves.
Right. Exactly.
I'm sure they can make a fucking cupcake.
Right. See? Now you're thinking right.
But you do recognize that this is a stupid idea.
No. Not at all.
Oh.
That's the only argument I have. A stupid idea.
No, okay. Look, no show. There's no show going on. We're not trying to entertain anybody. Thank God. It's just you and I talking. 2 old friends. We've been through the trenches together or whatever it is that people say that are friends. Okay. Please don't do this. Please don't sign anything.
What?
Don't send anything. Don't
Why?
deliver anything.
Why? Do you not want me to make cupcakes? Do you not like cupcakes?
I like cupcakes. I don't like cupcakes made by people who don't know how to make cupcakes. And what you're getting ready to do is take everything that you've worked for, all the shit that you've sacrificed, the time you've sacrificed away from your family to try to put money in your bank. You're going to take all of that and you're going to give it to somebody to buy their failing business.
Yes.
And then you're going to go in thinking, okay, these people who knew how to bake cupcakes couldn't make this work. I don't know the first fucking thing about it. Take everything I own. Are you even going to change the name?
No. Why would I?
Because it didn't work before.
No, they have a successful business. Why would I change the name?
Okay.
What? Why would I do that?
You know, I don't even know why we're even talking about this. It's not going to happen.
Why?
Worm farm,
Where?
compost, coffee company. How about this, dickhead? How about you focus on? Okay, I forbid you from.
Oh yeah, this is a great way to make me move to fucking Hot Springs, Arkansas. Good job, asshole. Now I pretty much have to. Fuck.
I forbid you from moving forward at all post haste on this cupcake venture before launching the coffee company. If you do, if you so much as lift a finger to call a moving company or to schedule a moving truck, anything that relates to Hot Springs, Arkansas, or cupcake, you can't even go to the store and buy a fucking cupcake until you launch this coffee company. Do you understand me?
The worst part.
No. Our friendship will be severed permanently, forthwith, here too. Do you acknowledge what I'm saying?
Yes, of course I acknowledge what I heard the words. Of course I acknowledge what you're saying. So the worst part is that I can't even eat cupcakes. We're doing the keto thing. Like I can't. How am I going to know if they're even any good?
Just make keto
cupcakes. That's a good idea.
Okay, buy the bakery
Uh-huh.
and the bakery / ice cream store, and when you get it, gut it. Take everything out and put records in there because you know records.
That would be better. Oh man, one of these times, and it might just be this time, one of these stupid things that I come across is going to work.
No.
And it will.
No.
I have faith.
It won't because you'll do what you always do.
No. What? Go ahead.
Nothing.
No, you don't know that.
I do. Who knows you better than me?
Everybody. You don't even know me at all.
No. Quiz me, motherfucker.
What are you talking about? Quiz me.
I know more about you than you know.
No.
I do. I know you better than you know yourself.
Nope.
I do.
No.
Ask me a question that you wouldn't know the answer to that I would.
How will I know if you're right?
I'll tell you.
Oh man. That's the difference is that I am almost eternally optimistic.
No, you are not. You're the most pessimistic person I've ever fucking met.
That's not true.
Oh.
If I was pessimistic, why do you think that I would keep going, like keep doing what I'm doing? You know what I mean? Like, why would I even be looking at these businesses if it's just, oh, that's not going to work anyways? Of course, one of these times it's going to work. Got to be optimistic.
No, okay. Back up, dummy. It's not. You make it sound like you've done 17 or 18 different business ventures that haven't worked out. That's how you're saying this, and that you are such the optimist that you're willing to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and go again. You've already went through 15 bankrupt companies, and now you're going to go for 16. And this one's going to be the one.
You're reading into something that I didn't say.
I'm responding to what you said. You said one of these times, one of these things is going to work, and it's not. The reason why it won't work is because you can't execute. You have a blocker, a brain blocker, right before the execute button.
Sure.
You can.
So you didn't let me finish any of my story. The cupcakes. Shut up. The cupcake story.
I said go ahead. Why would you tell me to shut up when I say go ahead?
Because you're being passive aggressive.
I'm being aggressive.
So I am eternally optimistic that one day I'm going to follow through. So the cupcake story leads me into another story. I was going through some shit. Like I everything was fucked in my head, right? So I went to the dispensary, the THC dispensary here, and I bought some marijuana
That
tablets.
sounded funny to say.
I know. I bought some tablets, like microdose tablets, right? And they're 2.5 milligrams of THC, 2.5 milligrams of CBD, and I cut the motherfuckers in half. So I started taking 1 milligram of THC, and it has made the biggest difference in my general outlook on everything, and just the way everything is, like the way I'm perceiving everything. It's insane to me. So that's my key. I'm just going to start doing a lot of drugs.
Okay, so you think
Not really.
you think that, how old are you? Like 40 or something?
43.
Okay, so you think for 43 years of you having a brain blocker, and what I think it is, I think you are afraid of failure. So I think that you get to the point where if I go forward and fail, somebody can call me a failure. But if I never try it, then I don't have to worry about people calling me a failure because I never tried.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You're right
Now-
about that.
Now you think that you getting high is going to
I'm
get
not
you
high.
over that hump.
No. It's not a matter of being high. 1 milligram of THC doesn't get me high. It's
You're so high you don't even know it.
right. No, it's so I have pretty big problems with anxiety. And I think that it helps relieve my anxiety, which helps me process a lot of things that, like, it all would bottle up at one point, like, and I would just shut down. Well, if I can stop that with the anxiety, it helps with all of it.
Okay, so how long have you been high?
It's been about a week, I guess. I've been taking it every day for about a week,
Okay.
almost a week, I guess.
So is that what explains this sudden surge in the coffee shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, so keep getting high then.
Duh. Right. But yeah, I can also start a coffee or a cupcake business. That's fine.
Yeah,
Everything's fine.
I'm good for you. Just keep doing whatever it is you're doing that's getting us closer to launching the stupid fucking coffee company.
It's not stupid, and we are very,
It
very,
is.
very. It's not.
It's
we're
stupid
very close.
and it's overpriced.
You're going to be the greatest salesman. I think I'm going to cut you out of the coffee business and just hire you on as a salesman for commission.
Okay. How about this? So you think that we're close to launching,
Absolutely, yes.
like within the next 2 months, 1 month?
Oh, less than that. I mean, it's if I can get some shit done this weekend with it, it'll be within the next couple of weeks.
If I can get something done this weekend, it'll be within the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking retard.
You're
Okay, how about this?
all right.
We're right at the finish line, right? We're getting ready to launch. You're getting ready to fail, basically, is what's getting ready to happen.
Sure.
You know that. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Do you think that you are so close that okay, will you buy me out of my half of the coffee company? That's what I'm asking. Like, if you're so sure that you're going to be successful, buy me out of my half, and you can have 100% of the proceeds.
Why?
Because
I mean,
just think that. Just
on
think
your
of all
end, I know what the just think. I understand that. I'm asking why on your end,
because I would be able to recoup my money.
and then what?
I would invest it with somebody that is not going to fucking peter out at the finish line.
Invest it. You're going to be so rich with your huge investment. What are you going to invest it in?
I don't care anything. And I'll buy a fucking cupcake shop.
Right. So what's the benefit to you? Let's say I say yes. What's the benefit to you?
I've recouped my money.
Okay, but then what if it's successful?
Okay, you're not listening to me, man. You're not listening to me. On one hand,
Yeah.
the coffee company never launches and I am forever out my money. On the other hand, the coffee company never launches and I don't give a shit because you gave me my money back. That's it. There's two hands and I just told you the two choices.
So it's not. So the coffee company isn't going to launch, is what you're saying.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, but then when it does, then what?
Well, then you can be rich and you can take your money and go buy a bunch of flour for your cupcake shop.
No, because once I buy you out, you have no there's no benefit to you to help promote the coffee company. So why would I do that?
I would let you buy ad. Ad
Yeah,
time.
fuck you. I'm not gonna buy an advertisement from you two jackasses. I've seen what you can do.
Okay, how about this? You prepay for my approval of the coffee company. So you give me 20% over what I put into this company.
Wait a minute.
And I will promise to only speak highly of it when it goes live, which is right around the corner. That's when you start making money, is right around the corner.
Or we're just gonna keep going how we go. And
Look, I want to show you an example of what your 20% buys.
okay, wait. So I'm paying you 20% above cost for what? Above your cost for what?
To be nice about the coffee company and promote it.
Or I could just leave you invested in it, and then you have a vested interest in being nice and promoting it.
No, I promise you. Like I'm so over the fucking coffee company that doesn't exist. I promise you, if you go to launch it, I'm going to make it my mission to take it down. I'm going to shit talk. I'm going to order one of every type of roast that we have, just to film a shitty review and say that I got food poisoning.
Food poisoning. Do it. I'll fucking sue your ass.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. So it'll be Arizona Bay versus Arizona Bay. I'm suing you on behalf of the company. Oh my God. So you should have a bag of coffee showing up at your house. I should have a bag of coffee showing up at my house for, to make sure everything's kosher. Once we kind of approve of everything, the way everything looks, we're good. We're golden.
Why? What am I? Okay, when this bag of coffee shows up, what the fuck am I looking for? Yep, it's a bag of coffee. Sell it.
Are you fucking retarded?
Yes.
Okay, that was a kind of a rhetorical question. But
Okay.
So you want to ship a product that you've never seen?
Yes.
You are a genius businessman.
Okay, how many fucking shirts have we sold out of our merch store?
How many shirts? Lots.
Yeah. How many have you ordered?
2, 1, 2, I don't know, a couple.
No, I sent you some. How many have you ordered?
Oh, ordered? None.
Okay. So we started selling shit out of that merch store without ever checking the quality ourselves, right? Yes.
Yes.
We did.
Yeah, it's completely different, but yeah.
Oh, it's different. Explain to me how it's different there, fucking Trump.
What? Trump?
Trump the
I don't know,
businessman,
Biden?
not Trump, not Trump the ex-president.
You don't know the difference between coffee and t-shirts? It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't care about the difference between coffee. I'm not drinking the shit. I'm trying to sell it. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so
You are a terrible, terrible business person.
do you know how I know that? Because of who I'm invested in this stupid fucking coffee company with. Mm-hmm. And you know what? You want to know another thing? I'm changing the logos or the labels to say stupid fucking coffee company. That's our new name.
Okay.
Fucking asshole.
So we've invested money into buying the website, designing the logo, and at the last minute you're changing the logo to stupid fucking coffee company. You really are good at this.
Hold on. You think you're good at this?
No, by me saying that you're bad at it doesn't imply that I'm good at it. It just implies that you're bad at it.
Okay, can we set up promo codes where there's a Doug promo code and an Anthony promo code, and we can score who's better at selling coffee? Me being honest or you being a shitty fucking salesman?
No, of course
Snake
not.
oil
Because it's not,
salesman, motherfucker.
that would be the least honest way to do it. People hate me. People love you because they're fucking stupid. They'll just buy coffee from you because they don't like me. Fuck all of that.
Okay, so then how do you want to judge it?
I don't know. What are we judging?
That I'm a better fucking coffee salesman than you.
Didn't you just say you were going to make a review where you got food poisoning from your
Right.
own fucking coffee brand? Which is amazing.
I'm confident that I could live stream myself brewing a cup of this shitty coffee and saying, I can't believe that we are charging this much for this coffee. It is not worth it. This, all we did is took Folgers and we bought bags and we dumped this shit in a fucking bag. And then we slapped a stupid fucking sticker on it. And we're trying to make whatever. What I don't remember what it was, $27 a bag or something.
At least. That's profit.
And what'd you do? You told me you were in works with the Puerto Ricans to lower the cost or something. There's not even a coffee in Puerto
Colombians,
Rico.
jackass. It's Colombians. Get it right.
Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to the launch of our long time coming.
I just watched the video of you shit talking Jasmine Cane coffee, and that shit made me laugh so hard. That was so funny.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Great times.
I want to go to like a coffee war with Jasmine Cane. I think that'd be funny. And
We're not rehashing that. We don't have a
good for
fucking
business.
coffee company to go to war with.
we do.
No, we don't.
We don't.
You took that from me.
Oh God.
Anyway, go to promo code Doug.
All right. So what's if you want out so bad?
Yes.
I'll give you an out right now for 10% of your half. I'll pay you out 10% of what you put in.
Fuck
right
you,
now.
you Jew bastard. There's no way you're
out. Then you're out. You get money.
That was just you playing the long game of sucking this money out of me and then just sitting there right at the finish line, pumping the brakes, waiting for me to get frustrated and then offer me 10 cents on the fucking dollar. Go fuck yourself.
15%.
Fucking keep your schmeckles.
How? All right. You make an offer then. What's it going to take?
I told you 70%. 70%. No, I mean 120%.
70. All right. 70% of what you put in, and I own the whole thing, right?
No, 120%.
Nah. You want out so bad, you'll take the 15%. Or you're still in.
All right, then I'm taking you down.
Oh, shit. It's going to be funny when this launches and your tune is like completely, you're like, go buy this coffee. And I'm talking about how shitty the coffee is. Oh, shit.
Do you want to do a story or something?
Sure, why not?
So there was a guy, I think he's in Discord maybe, Zep is his name.
Zep, okay.
And he sent me 3 stories, and all 3 of them are really good stories. I don't know which one to pick. So I'll start at the top.
Okay.
Fast food manager admitted using racial slurs, allegedly refused service to the basketball team.
Huh?
Okay, so I'm going to start reading this, and you're thinking I'm picking it because he said the N-word to a bunch of... I was going to say big lip basketball players for some reason. I don't know why that was... That doesn't even make sense in my head, why that would be what I was going to say.
It's funny.
Okay. As I read further on, it's going to piss you off more and more. And then eventually you're going to stop me, and then we're going to have a debate.
Okay. Perfect.
And then we're both going to end up on the same side of this debate. And then I'm going to end up going, I just don't fucking care. Do you want to do calls or something? All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. A fast food restaurant manager was charged with breach of peace after he admitted to using racial slurs towards a high school basketball team in Connecticut.
Breach of peace. Okay.
Plainfield police said they charged 22-year-old Brett White with second-degree
Of course it's white.
second-degree breach of peace. The incident happened Thursday just before 10 p.m. at the Wendy's restaurant on Pratt Road. Dispatchers said they received a 911 complaint that reported a verbal argument over refusal of service. Officers said they arrived on scene and made contact with members of the Woodstock Academy basketball team. The players reported being refused service. They also said they were called racial slurs by the manager on site.
All right.
In a statement, Woodstock Academy said that the team had been returning from an away game when it stopped at the restaurant. It said the team was refused service as soon as its players entered the business. Okay. So I'm assuming they were walking in all loud like they were at the movies or something.
Sure.
And just causing a disruption.
Right.
When White was questioned as to why service was being refused, White verbally assaulted coaches Dante Adams and Denzel Washington
No. That is awesome.
with expletives and racial slurs, the school said. A customer called 911 and members of the police department arrived. Police said White admitted to using racial slurs. He was arrested as a result.
What the fuck? You can get arrested for that?
Yes.
All right.
This is where we argue.
Oh, what are we arguing about?
The fact that you can get arrested for using racial slurs.
You think that's okay?
Yes.
Why?
Whatever. I don't care. You want to?
Yeah, do some phone calls or something.
No, of course. I think it's absurd that you can get arrested for using racial slurs.
So I would take it back a step farther. I think whoever called 911 should get charged with abuse of 911 or whatever. That's for emergencies. If you say a bad word, that's not an emergency. What if somebody got murdered and the cops couldn't make it because the line was tied up because you were calling 911 for a non-emergency?
Right. Okay. I always thought that if you're a business owner, you have the right to refuse service to anyone.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to explain.
Right.
So if you have somebody come in and they're dribbling basketballs and doing trick shots in the garbage can and shit.
They got that fucking Harlem Globetrotters theme playing on a boombox.
You should be able to say, we're not serving you. Please leave.
Right.
Okay. So let's take up for Wendy's.
Okay. We're taking up a collection?
No, let's back Wendy's
Oh, yeah.
for refusing to serve
they were in
black
the
people.
right. It's Wendy's right to serve whoever she wants. So is that the whole story?
No, but I'm not going to keep reading.
Oh. But I mean, it doesn't explain, like, the guy didn't say, hey, they were being rough or they were, like being loud, nothing. He just, I don't like black people. That was his story.
Well, you have to understand that the story is written in such a way to show I'm proud of Dante, Denzel, and other members of our community who showed integrity in the face of bigotry and hatred.
Yeah. White was released on $10,000 bond and scheduled to appear in court, whatever. $10,000 bond for saying a bad word. Seems a little backwards. Okay. I wonder if there's a way that you could find out more about this story. We should try to get this Dakota White guy on.
Call him.
I wonder if we were in the media, how does the media reach out to these people? There's got to be a way to find them, right? I want to have him on and let him tell his side of the story.
Okay, so if anybody knows this fucking manager,
there's got to be a way that we can get a hold of this guy.
All right, where was this at? Connecticut? No,
North Dakota. Wait, is that right? Plainfield, Connecticut. Yeah.
Okay, if anybody knows the manager of the Wendy's in Plainfield, wherever this is, Plainfield,
Connecticut.
In Plainfield, Connecticut, can you please pass on this message?
On Pratt Road.
On Pratt Road, yes. Have him call us. I think that's how you book guests.
Is it? Okay, so we should look up the phone number for the Wendy's on Pratt Road and call them and ask to talk to this guy.
Oh, he doesn't work there anymore.
How do you know?
All right, hold on, I'll call.
What's his name?
I need to know that.
His name?
Yeah, I need to know that before I call. Can I speak to the racist manager?
I'm looking for it. Brett White.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is Wendy's
on Pratt Road.
Pratt Road in Connecticut.
Plainfield, Connecticut.
Plainfield. Are you sure it's Connecticut?
I don't know. It says Plainfield, Connecticut.
Fuck.
In Connecticut, yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I think I'm onto something.
All right.
I'm like a fucking hacker. All right. Here we go. What's his name?
Brett
Dante?
White. Brett White.
Okay. Now,
Are you gonna say, is Brett working? Are you just gonna, like, you're his friend or something?
let me talk to Brett. Should I use the voice changer and be like a little white girl?
No.
Okay, you ask for him.
Oh, come on. All right.
Is your refrigerator running?
You guys sell underwear?
Okay.
Are we telling him that we're from a podcast?
Yes.
Okay.
We are from the official podcast and
We're here on official business.
officially. Ready?
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up.
Yeah. Why don't you do it then?
All right. That's it. They hung up.
Oh, that was them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sucks.
Well, that didn't fucking work out. It just rang and hung up.
Yeah, that was weird.
All right. I'm trying again. One more go. One more again.
All right.
All right. Enough of that. I don't know.
What
Maybe
the
they're
fuck?
tired of. Maybe we're not the only ones trying to get a hold of him.
Oh, that sucks. All right. We're going to make some phone calls, I guess.
Is it that time already?
I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we?
Oh, man. What?
Oh, I want to get the board straight so we don't fuck it up for next time.
Oh,
I got to take care of everything. A little bit of housekeeping. Check for super chats. Ready?
yeah. Who's right? Backlash Kaya's registry.
Backslash.
Backslash. My bad.
Okay, you can't read. You think you're going to make fucking cupcakes? You fucking retard.
You don't know how to read. You don't have to know how to read to make cupcakes. You just put a
Recipes.
little dash of this, a dash of that. No, somebody teaches it to you. Somebody that knows how to read teaches you, and you just remember it. Oh, fuck. Shut up.
A dash of coffee. No, wrong business.
I'll write it down in pictures, in picture format. Read this in your Asian voice. Okay. Read. you can do this one. I don't know how to read, obviously.
Oh, read this in your Asian voice. Hiya.
Hiya. Oh. Anthony
You
with the
motherfucker, I didn't
banger
even-
shirt.
I didn't realize you were wearing a Top Gun shirt. You don't deserve to wear that.
My wife bought it for me, and she said, I bought this for you to wear on the show. So,
Okay,
perfect.
so is that when somebody says they're wearing something ironically, is that what they mean?
Yes.
That's stupid.
Yes.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. Am I wearing it ironically? I've never watched Top Gun, so maybe I like it and I don't know I like it. Ironically. I don't fucking know, man. It was funny. This company won't work. Anthony strikes me as a guy who takes his first sip of coffee with both hands on the mug, letting out a sigh after sipping. Duh.
that's accurate, isn't it?
Yes. Duh. It's about time you use that Anthony GG. I don't get it. Anthony GG. Focus on the coffee company first. I need.
Read the names. Fucking, I almost called you Jew. What the fuck is wrong with me?
So much.
Okay, I believe you're acting like you come from Jewish ancestry. Is that a safer way of saying it?
Sure. I think it's the same way of saying it.
Okay. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
In the future, when we're doing super chats, in
Yeah.
order to encourage other people to send us super chats,
Uh-huh.
could you make sure to reference their name?
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, no problem, Doug. Arizona Bay Coffee Beaner. Focus on the coffee company first. I need my visa to be approved. ASAP, puto. Oh, okay, is that our guy? That's just the guy that's picking the beans. Seabowl. I gave him a three. I gave him a 3 for Shane is something. If you're using Google Voice number or something, it'll be auto filtered out.
That's the problem. You know, we just tried making a phone call.
Yeah. So auto filtered on their end. Like Wendy's doesn't want Google phone to come through. That's weird. Fishy 299 wants an Anthony cupcake. See, genius.
So that I would be okay with. If you started a cupcake. All right, I'm gonna make phone calls.
All right. Oh. All right. Jeez. Silence is crazy.
No, if you're not going to talk, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Who gives a fuck?
You're so angry. You get so angry for no reason.
No,
You know what you need?
I need you to start making fucking phone calls. I told you.
Hi. Thanks for calling. The person you're trying to reach isn't available
Shut
right
the
now,
fuck up.
but you can leave a message after.
You need
Charlie.
some pot, man.
Charlie, this is Doug and Anthony. We were trying to get a hold of you in reference to your Patreon subscription. Apparently, it has lapsed. So
And your car's insurance is lapsed too or something.
we're calling to check on your Patreon warranty. All right, whatever. This counts. Bye.
All right, bye.
No, I said, I told you time and time again, I need you to just talk or something when I'm trying to pull up the number and dial it, and you refuse to do it. So then I asked you to figure out how you can make phone calls so I can make some noise while you're doing the phone numbers, and you refuse to do that.
If I was making the phone calls, I wouldn't be begging you to make noise. That's retarded. Make noise while I do this. That's stupid.
What I mean by making noise is talk to the fucking audience, you fucking ingrate. What I'm saying is me sitting here trying to get the phone number and put it into the phone and dial it in the correct order. I don't know if you know how that works, but it's important that the numbers are in the right order. And then for you to sit there in the silence, basking in the silence, and then feel the need to say, it's quiet. Of course it's quiet because you're not fucking talking and I'm busy. Numbnuts.
Who was basking? Nobody was basking.
You very specifically basked.
I don't think I did.
See, here's the problem.
All right, tell me what the problem is.
The problem is that we shouldn't talk about this fucking coffee company anymore because it pisses me off every time we talk about it.
Okay.
I don't even know who the fuck I'm calling. Mac.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, you gonna say something, Mac?
Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, Doug?
How are you, Mac?
Damn.
I know. It's
I'm
about
alright.
fucking time. You signed up a long time ago. Are you still?
Yeah.
Are you still a patron?
Fuck. Yes, I'm still a patron.
All right. I don't have to hang up on you then. So, what are you doing?
I was just playing some Skyrim.
Playing? Oh, Skyrim? I thought you said Scrabble.
No, Skyrim. No, I haven't played Scrabble in a long time.
Isn't Skyrim an old
Is
game?
anything there? Is it? Yeah, it is, but they remastered it for the PS5, and I have a PS5.
Humble brag. Okay.
What?
So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Mac.
Well, I'm from PA, and I'm an electrician. I went to a psych ward before. I was listening to some of your not recent, but older episodes about you going to the psych ward.
It sucks,
And
don't it?
it's fucking weird, man. Yeah, it does. Like, I was just there for, like, pretty much the same thing you went there for.
Yep.
And, fucking, there was some dude in there that told me he had a split personality, and his other personality, his name was Leviathan. And he made him do bad things. And he said he got him in jail a few times. And he also said Jesus was going to come down on a fucking spaceship and save all the believers, and all the non-believers were going to stay on Earth, and Earth was going to be like the hell.
Okay, so when you went in there, did you commit yourself?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I walked into the hospital and I was like, "Hey, I'm having bad thoughts."
Yeah,
and
so-
they're like, "Okay."
essentially the same thing that I did, except I was crying.
Yeah, I wasn't crying.
Yeah, well, you're a better man than me. But what I was getting at is, it's almost like when I got in there and they took my shoelaces and they gave me my room, and then they made me go sit in the day room with all the crazy fucks. It's like that's when I realized like, you know what, I'm not as bad as I thought. Like these people are fucked up. I'm just a little sad.
Yeah, no, I had the same exact realization. Like the first night I was there, I went over to like the desk with the fucking plexiglass window with the nurse sits behind. I was like, "Hey, can I talk to the doctor?" And they're like, "Why?" I'm like, I really need to talk to the doctor. And they're like, "Okay." And they went to my room and they're like, "Well, what's going on?" I'm like, "I don't need to be here. I'm fine. I'm just sad." And they're like, "All right, well, we need to fucking hold you for another 3 days." And
Jesus.
they're all right, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dumb. I was just, yeah.
And here's the other thing that I don't understand about it, right? So it's a mandatory 72-hour hold. So you're stuck in there for 3 days. And in my case anyway, like they don't do anything. It's just they hold you for 3 days and then they let you go. Like I specifically told a psychiatrist that I was having visions of stabbing people in the neck with a fucking screwdriver. I never recanted that. I never said, just bullshitting. It's just, okay, you're free to go now. Stabber McStabby.
See, I didn't say anything like that. We did arts and crafts. Did you do arts and crafts?
No, we did
Like,
nothing.
They took us in,
Arts and crafts. Jesus Christ.
yeah, like they took us into this room and we did like these fucking like these little macaroni pictures and shit.
The only difference between the time I spent in the psych ward and the time I've spent in county jail is that they don't commingle the sexes in county jail and they do in the psych ward. That was the only difference.
Oh,
Oh, and there's couches and I could control the TV.
yeah. Well, say about the commingling sexes. There was some old lady in there and she didn't have any teeth. And like every time she walked by me, she would like rub up on my back and like tell me how cute I was and shit. It was kind of weird. Like she was like in her, I don't know, probably 60s maybe, and like she definitely wanted to fuck, but I wasn't trying to fuck.
Well, I am
It was-
happy that
it
you
was a
decided
weird
to get
experience.
some help instead of killing yourself.
Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate it. Same goes to you. But yeah, this happened like four years ago, so
I mean,
that was a while ago.
so how long have you been a patron?
Since August
Okay, so
of last year.
September, October, November, December, January, February. What level are you at? 5?
Yeah, I'm at the $5 tier.
Okay, so Anthony, I want you to realize something.
Uh.
Had he not went and got help,
Uh,
we would be out $30.
holy shit.
So now,
Actually, I paid for the year, so I gave you like $54 straight up, or whatever the fuck it
Damn.
was.
okay, so $50 divided by half minus fees. So you not killing yourself gained me about $16, man. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, hey, you can fucking buy like a chicken sandwich or something with that.
Fuck yeah.
Is the show going all right? I haven't listened to it.
How would you feel if I used your $16 to buy rope to take care of myself?
Don't do that. Was it a bad show tonight? I didn't listen live. I enjoyed the show. I don't want you to fucking off yourself.
All right.
It's not that he likes you or cares about you at all. It's just he enjoys the show.
Well, I actually just got to the fucking episodes where your house got hit by a fucking hurricane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I was pretty excited. I was pretty excited to hear those. I skipped over those 3 episodes that without you in it, Doug,
Yeah.
because the fucking sound quality. I don't know what the fuck Anthony did, but the sound quality of those 3 episodes was just complete dog shit as soon as it came on. So I just skipped over those 3
In
and just went to the
in
straight for the
Anthony's
one where you
defense,
came back.
in Anthony's defense, he pawned off the episodes, the audio processing to a professional podcast editor.
That's not even a joke.
I don't think they're. What the? They didn't seem very professional. They fucked up your shit. I know it was
Donut,
fucking like
donut,
3
donut,
years
fat,
ago, but
fat,
they
fat.
fucked up this shit.
But
Fuck,
anyway,
man.
I'm glad that we didn't lose you during the 3 episodes that like they were so bad that you just decided not to come back.
No, I just fucking skipped them. Oh, hey, do you want to know how I fucking found out about you?
Yes.
Sure.
It wasn't the official podcast. I do listen to them, but it was fucking WATP.
Oh,
Whenever you went on, and WATP is whenever I decided to check you guys out.
I'll be going on WATP this weekend.
Yay.
Really? Well,
Yes.
shit, I'll have to fucking listen to that episode, because I haven't really listened to WATP or the official podcast that much since I bought your Patreon, because I've been going through the backlog and fucking, I just listen whenever I go to work, to and from work.
Don't you get tired of listening to us?
No. Honestly, like, the reason I like you guys so much is because you guys say really out of pocket shit, and you guys aren't afraid to, like, you know, like, make racist jokes or whatever. And it seems like every other podcast that I listen to is terrified to say anything because of all the advertisers they have. They're afraid to get money taken away from them or whatever. And you guys just don't give a fuck.
No, but we have found advertisers that are willing to work with us.
Yes.
Arizona Bay Coffee.
Yeah.
It's second to none.
It is second to none. That's right.
How's the coffee fucking website coming along?
Don't get me started, you motherfucker.
It's coming along really, really good.
You fucking asshole.
I got my head a little bit straightened out. Everything's moving forward.
Anthony's
We're
high
moving-
now, so he thinks
Right.
that he's got everything figured out.
Right. Everything's going to be great.
I hope it works out. Are you guys charging like $50 a bag of coffee or something? And I know you said it was going to be really expensive.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
It's going to be
I would
expensive.
say I buy a bag of coffee.
The coffee is going to be expensive
Like,
enough that I only need you to buy 1 bag and then I can quit working.
We're both
Holy
retiring.
shit.
We're retiring to an island after one sale.
All right.
I don't know if I'll be able to swing that.
Well, thank you for signing up, Mac. I'm glad you didn't kill yourself.
Yeah, and no, thanks. I appreciate it, and thanks for the call.
All right, man. Take care. Pop
All
Scott.
right, poop scoop.
See ya.
Pop scout. Bye.
Bob Scott.
Hey, did you see that I sent you the Epstein documents?
Yes, I did. The first thing I did was download them. Just to
So
make
did
sure
I, because
they didn't went away.
I figured they'd get taken away.
Right. I just 2,000 pages, but I scrolled through and just kind of read here and there, and it's a lot of like deposition transcripts and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure what to do with it because it's just so 2,000 pages.
Do Control F, to find something in the
Yeah.
document,
Yeah.
and then just look for like pussy or something. Look for the good shit.
Okay. Look, child. All right, are we done?
No, we're making a phone call.
Okay.
Who the fuck am I calling? All right, we're about out of time, ain't we?
Bye.
Please leave your message for 62321